Let me see. Yes, up. Risings, everyone. How's everybody? Let me make sure I turn on this light so y'all be able to see the cards. Risings, everybody. Byron. Byron. Okay, let me light my ponto centers and we're going to get into my cold case. Let's go ahead and do this. Get into my cold case files. Byron. So somebody could like bow wow. Like my Ponto Santos. Any evil eye sick, get sent back 100 folks. That's where I'm at with it. Okay, let's see. Let me go ahead and get into my cold case files. See what's going on with that. I hope everybody's having a blissful risings. I gotta come back later and do my Cardi B read. Okay. Go. Come back and do my Cardi B read. So let's go. Well, first, before I get started, this is what they want me to do first. Start my readings off with something good. Okay. I hope you slept well, because I know I did. I slept in peace. Let me get my time of this reading. Okay. It is Tuesday, January 7th, 2025 at 8:14 a.m. We'll do something with this right here. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better right there. Okay. Get my chair. Get my chair. Yeah, that's better. There we go. Ooh. Shawally wally. Shabang bang. Watch me do my thing. Roll, tissy, roll, tissy, roll, tissy, roll. Y'all probably used to do steps back in the days. I don't know where y'all from, but I know I used to do that. Many choices. Opportunities abound when you are in a dilemma. All roads lead to home. Look at your options. Go. Many choices. So you're going to have many choices. Okay. Said get one of those out. We can start it on a good day. A good vibrations. And all we're going to do is clear the energy out. If anything, you know, this is a cold case, so it is what it is. Selling boat. Vision. Planning long haul. So you might be planning something for the long haul. That's always a good thing when you're planning something for the long haul. Moving to calm the waters. You got a vision. And you're planning. That's what you should be doing in 2025, this season, and for the long haul. Having a vision and going through with it, whatever that is. Okay. Oh, this. I'll put this back. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's go. Let's get into this cold case. Let's see what's going on. See what's going on with the cold case. Get some cards first. So that's surveillance. Legal proceedings. Life insurance backwards. Reversed. cover up. Clean up. So clean up would go with cover up. Let's go. Travel. Somebody travel to illegal proceedings. Gift. Surveillance. Tunnel. Boat. Yeah, travel. Boat. So far I'm getting like this. Beach. Boat. Travel. Gift. Give me some more. Life insurance, reverse, cover up. So I don't know what these, I don't know why I'm getting like, somebody was told to travel somewhere to receive a gift. Whoever these people are, they're dark. Tunnel. Very dark, hollow, empty board. I keep seeing that card. So somebody traveled to receive a gift. Somebody traveled to receive a gift. It was some type of legal proceedings done. Life insurance backwards. So whatever legal proceeding about some life insurance, something like that, they traveled to get it. They probably didn't. They probably didn't receive it. That's what I'm getting. That's that part. Whoever did this, cover up, surveillance. Oh, something was done. Something was seen on camera. So what I'm getting is, this could have been something where as though, like somebody was trying to do life insurance and something was seen, like trying to pick up some life insurance or receive a gift of life insurance. But the legal proceedings that whatever was done, these people was watching this person. That's what I'm getting. It didn't go through. Whatever they was trying to receive, an illegal proceeding or something like that, that's the first part of what I'm getting. It didn't go through because they didn't know these people was watching them. Because they should know this. Like, if you go do something like a legal proceeding or something like that, it's like you should automatically know that whoever you're going to do illegal, especially with life insurance, that they're going to be watching, surveillance. So it's something about a cover up, surveillance, clean up. So somebody could have tried to pay to get this surveillance, clean it up, like whatever surveillance, whatever they seen them doing. They seen them doing something on camera and they try to cover it up, clean it up. Like make excuses of what was really happening in the camera. What really was going on. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. They try to clean it up like it wasn't like that, the way it made it look on camera or some shit like that. Let's get the true story in this. So that's the background of this. Like somebody was traveling to go get a gift during a legal proceeding, but when they got the legal proceeding, they say, look, we got you on camera doing something dark. So they was on camera doing something dark, tunnel. They was tunnel vision. Like they really was watching, they really observed. They like depicted the surveillance, like they went through the whole surveillance tunnel. They seen this person or whoever do something dark. For this life insurance, they probably didn't know they was on. Dang, I seen trap, abuse, neglect. So they could have been like, look, they could have been abusing and neglecting somebody for them to pass over or something like that. That's what I'm getting. And they was trying to collect on life insurance or something. I'll see this. I'll get it. It'll come out. Y'all know me. I get it. I ain't gonna try to stay too long on it. But that's what I'm getting so far. Suicide. A cover up. So, and clean it up. Whatever. This dark. But they didn't know they was on camera. So this could have been in the camera in somebody's home. Somebody thought they was gonna get a gift after this person passed away. A lot of lies was uncovered on this surveillance camera. Yeah, burial. They could have seen him do something dark like dismemberment. So whoever, damn, abuse, neglect. See what I'm saying? Imprisonment. They probably on the verge of going to jail. Instead of them getting this life insurance, they're going to jail. That's what I'm getting. Like, they thought they was going to go to this legal proceeding and they're going to be like, okay, granted. Some shit like that. Whatever this is about, it could have been inheritance, not just life insurance. Could be like inheritance, something like that. It's something about life. Having insurance on somebody's life, a legal proceeding. It could be power attorney, whatever. I don't like to keep talking about this shit. I don't want to keep talking about these legal proceedings with these, inheritance, motherfuckers stealing the shit. So they thought they was gonna get this gift, but when they got there, they felt isolated and alone because they felt like everybody was against them, or this is about to happen. They think they're getting this gift of this life insurance. They're gonna travel to this, so they gotta travel wherever they gotta travel. They gotta travel far to go to this legal proceeding. But the sad part is that they've been surveillanced the whole damn time. Once you start a legal proceeding, that's what people don't understand. Once you start a legal proceeding, I don't give a fuck how much money you got. I don't give a fuck. You're going to be under surveillance. Like, mother going to be watching you. You can have some bad people in there, like in the court system and shit like that, but you got other people that know something going on, like they light workers. They have wisdom, intuition, they high priestess, high priest. You got bad people working places, and you got good people working too that see what's going on. You be having people like this, even in courthouses. They already know what be going on, and it's like some people won't take bribery. And you know what they do to the people that won't take bribery? Since they came with the bribery, they'll try to take them out. They'll do shit like that because they know too much. So whoever these people are, they're dark. Legal proceedings. They lie a lot and they dark. What they didn't know is that these people traveled to surveillance them. Yeah, once they fill out whatever paperwork they need to fill out in this courthouse or whatever, they know that it was a bunch of lies. Somebody know. And somebody know that they dark. And they travel far. Like, wherever this legal proceeding is at, is far. Like, you got to take a boat and all this other shit. It could be overseas. It could be anything. Like, it could be an account overseas that they tried to get into. Like, it could be that. Like, but they don't understand, like, when they filled that paperwork out, they was being surveillanced the whole damn time. That's what I'm getting. Like, even if they took this trip overseas to try to get into an account, try to pretend like somebody, all that shit, there was other people that was watching. And when they traveled back home to try to get this gift, when they traveled back home, these people started surveillancing them. And they found out they was real dark. They found out some dark details. They found out about a bunch of lies. And look, cover up. Like, they try to stay anonymous, but look, clean up. They found out it was like some type of cover up, clean up, something like that. Like, ooh, let me get this. That's crazy. So that's what I'm saying. Like, when you do big, if it's a big life insurance, 150,000, 250,000, when they get to that amount, 1 million, shit like that, These motherfuckers, life insurance people be watching you. I don't give a fuck how much, if you do this, if you get on my side, I'll pay you. You get paid out of this. They be trying to bribe people. Some people don't take bribery, and those people is the ones that turn up missing. So this have to be probably do with a case where though maybe it's overseas, maybe not. It's somewhere far where somebody traveled to try to get a gift. They did some paperwork or something, and they think everybody's going to be down with it or whatever. And a lot of people seen through the lies. I'm getting landfill. Like, a lot of people seen through the lies. So what they did is started surveillance this person. Because I just told you, like, if it's an amount of money like that, too big of a money, they watch it. And this person, I don't know why I'm getting like this person try to bribe everybody. Like the person that they signed the paperwork with. If you work with me, you know, there were some people that said no to the bribery. If you work with me, I'll give you some of it or whatever they fucking told these people. And what they did, as soon as they did that, they trapped themselves with being felons. So they could be trying to clean it up and cover it up like that wasn't what it looked like, whatever. That's what I'm getting right there. I'm going to leave that right there. Now I see clean up accident. Like, they could have, dirty. Wow. Dirty motherfuckers. They try to clean that accident up real quick, didn't they? Ooh. Revenge. Cover up. Fraud. See what I'm saying? They call the office and they what I'm getting, they kept calling the office. Like, that's what made them suspicious too and put them under surveillance. Like, they kept calling them, is everything all good? Is everything all good? So what I'm getting is that the person wasn't even gone, or if this is like identity theft, some shit like that, like they went impersonated as a person and somebody got suspicious and started surveillancing them. Like, they hired a private investigator to surveillance the person. Fraud. Like, this could be the private investigator be calling into the place like, yeah, I'm following them. Yeah, something ain't on the up and up. I'm uncovering a lot of lies. This is about a revenge plot. This is a revenge plot. Oh, shit. So the person, so they've been acting like they working with the person. They be like, yeah, everything all good. And it's just to get more information, like more surveillance on them. Because they found out this person is dark. Like, they do dark shit. They found this out through surveillance. Like, this person travels. This person do a whole bunch of dark shit. Yeah. And they figure out this was a revenge plot and a lot of lies that they try to cover up. So this is the private investigator telling them, you know, this is fraud. I'm watching them. This is fraud. This person is real dark, tunnel. Yeah, I seen them do some shit, like got them under surveillance. I didn't see them do some dark ass shit. They watched them when they travel. You know, they got them under surveillance when they travel. When they travel by boat. When they go to the beach, they've been watching them. They went to the beach. They watched them receive the gift. So whatever legal proceeding this is like, it's in a no. It's like null and void. If this is like an inheritance, like overseas, or trying to get somebody, trying to do identity theft, fraud, or whatever, they think they have these people working for them. That's what I'm getting. But these people really got them under surveillance. Like, these people ain't really working with them. They already uncovered something about a revenge plot. They know it's an organized crime. See, revenge plot. This is a revenge plot. Egotism. I just seen that. Give me something. So they thinking everything is all good. This is now. That's what I'm feeling like. They think everything is all good because every time they call there, it's like Everything all good? Yeah, everything is on the up and up. We got you. Yeah, we got you. We're going to cover this up real good. We're going to clean this up for you. You ain't got to worry about it. This legal proceeding is going to go good. Yeah. But life insurance is, so if it's a heritage, life insurance, anything, when they get there, the legal proceeding is going to go the opposite direction. Or it already did. Or this is happening now. They don't even know this. Because they're under surveillance. There's some type of mind control. Like they got them under mind control. Like, yeah, it's going good, but really dismemberment. So like the mind control is going to the person that's plotting because they're under surveillance and they got them under mind control. Like, yeah, everything going good. When should I? They probably like, when should I travel back there to, get that safe open, crack that safe open, or whatever, get some amount of money or something. What should I come there? And they like, you gotta wait a while. You should wait a while. Wait a couple months. We try to pick out the date now. We try to get everything together, gather all the information. The gathering of the information is about them. Because they already got surveillance. And what I'm getting, they're going to try to clean it up about the surveillance. Like, no, that ain't me. That ain't me on camera. So you didn't do this. You didn't do this. That wasn't you doing that. And they like, no, that wasn't me. And it's like, we got surveillance on you, hiring people, sending people, that type shit. Like, they got them all under surveillance, like everything that they did. Like, so you didn't do that. That wasn't you that paid that person. That wasn't you that did this. That's what I'm getting. So this shit. Woo, lordy. Yeah. They be following when they go to beaches, traveling, home. Even in their home. So something about their home. They can have cameras in their home and don't even know it. Like, this person, private investigator, probably put cameras. They travel, they follow this person everywhere they go, and they put cameras. They even got cameras in their car. They could be tapping their phone line, because I'm seeing that with the fraud. They could be tapping their phone. They can have a special phone where they tapping their phone lines and shit like that. So they got everywhere they go. If they tapping their phone, they already know where they're going to go. So they tapping their phone. Before they travel, they put cameras in their home, neighborhood. And they sit in their neighborhood by their home. So they hearing them plotting every damn thing. Damn. Woo. Wow. Organized crime. See what I'm saying? Organized crime, burial, death. They know whoever these people are is in debt, and they're planning a revenge homicide. Or they already did. Ooh, so you know what I'm getting? You know what I'm getting? Ooh, my God. Let's go. You know what I'm getting? They already did a homicide, a revenge plot. And they seen how they covered it up, cleaned it up. So this private investigator, this is a private investigator, organized crime. I'm feeling like this is the inheritance people, the life insurance agents or whatever, private investigator that they hired. It could have been a whole bunch of them. Like they hired them because they knew something wasn't right. Also, matter of fact, after the bribery was done, after they offered to pay them, I'll give you some of it if you make this go through, some shit like that. So they thought they had this organized crime shit down pat, but not knowing after they left, like they started surveilling them at the beach, in their home. They got, like, I don't know why I'm seeing this plant. Like they got a plant in their house, like it's a camera in a plant. Damn, yeah, neighborhood. And they be in their neighborhood watching them. Like in the neighborhood, like listening to their phone calls and shit. Like, they be having trucks outside, listen to they, ooh, damn. So they already did something for life insurance, and this would, okay, so this was what tipped them off, because they're using the same insurance company. And they figuring out this some type of organized crime family. Like, this family likes to clean up shit. It's some type of life insurance scam, some shit like that, insurance scam, some shit like that. And they bribe the people that's in the life insurance, like whoever getting life insurance, whoever's their life insurance company, whoever that's pulling these motherfucking shit through, they getting bribed, like they getting money out of it. But there's people that work in this life insurance firm that's watching and seeing what's going on. This person dumbass person could have even went and asked one of those people in there, like, you know that shit, like, watch her. You know, the person that's signing over the check to these people, they try to bribe somebody else to watch that person, like, to make sure they on my side, make sure they ain't grimy or some shit like that. You know how that go. Like, now you got somebody watching somebody that you getting the checks from. Now you got somebody watching the person now you bribing everybody in there. That's crazy. So, you know how it is when you, like, I told you they be watching them on the road. They on the road to their neighborhood. They could be on the road to their neighborhood right now. Ooh. And what I'm getting to, because I seen dating, they even sent somebody in to date them, but they was part of this surveillance. How dumb can you be? You is a dummy. Whoever doing this, you is dumb. Dumb, da dumb, dumb. Dumb, da dumb, dumb, dumb. They even sent somebody in to date this person to get information off of them. Like, to get some type of documents or something like that. They came there. So this person is like, so what I'm getting, like, the person is the private investigator, right? The person is their type, exactly know what they like. They sent them they type. They know what they like. They sent this person in to date them just to get information off their ass. To get their signature. I heard to get their signature. So somebody a fraud signature. Like, they trying to compare, like, you know how they got those people that when you go to court, is that their signature? You know how people make their T's when they in cursive signature, like, is how they make their eyes in cursive. So, damn. So they got people that work in these places, like, is that their signature? Do they make their E's like that? Do they make their E's like that? Do they make their M's like that? Do they make their T's like that? Do they make their I's like that in cursive? Do they do that? Is that their signature? And they got people to say, no, that's not their signature. That's not their signature at all. And they sent somebody to date this person in their home. They had to get closer. I heard I had to get closer. So they sent, they type, what they like, all that shit. This is tripping me out because this is funny as shit. Like, yeah, or maybe the person that doing this for them is getting tired of covering this shit up and they don't want to go to jail. They don't want to get in trouble for this. So they turned on this person. And they had them like, we got to get enough information on this person. I know where they live at. They gave me their address. Like, maybe this person is in hiding, but this person knows where they live at. This is probably the only person that know where they live at. This person probably told, don't tell them nobody where I live at, where I'm at, some shit like that. They really think they got this shit down pat, organized crime, but they part of an organized crime family. They be on the road all the time, like organizing shit. You know what I'm saying? But what they didn't know, what they didn't know is like the cover up and the cleanup is They try to cover up, the person who they working for them is trying to cover up their ass. They try to cover up their ass. They're trying to cover up and clean up their ass for doing some type of life insurance scheme. So this was backwards, illegal proceedings. They're not going to get it. They're not getting it. They're going to go to this next legal proceeding and they're going to find out these people been watching them. Like they had a private investigator reporting to them everything they was doing, got them on camera. Like every time they get something, they've been sending it to them. They've been sending it to the courts. Wherever this court is, whether it's overseas, whatever, they have been sending this shit to the courts. They're going to be surprised when they get there. And when they call it, look, is everything good? Is everything good? They be calling the person. Is everything good? Everything showing up? Yeah. Everything should go well in court. Everything going to go well in court. But when they get there, this legal proceeding, I seen imprisonment. They're going to go to jail. Damn. They going to fucking jail. They think they going on there to get this gift. They think they going to this legal proceeding to get this gift, but they don't know they already did the signature shit. They had a professional signature. I forgot what you call them, people that do the professional signature, signing the signature and shit. And they like getting whoever they doing this to, they're getting their signature. Yeah, that's karma, right? That's karma. So they got somebody, they got this, whoever they try to get life insurance or try to get this inheritance from, and they got their identification, they got their picture, they got all this shit, they got their signature, they got all this shit. They don't know that they're doing a report on them too, like the person that they try to do the life insurance on, and the person that they're paying a bribery, this person don't want nothing to do with this shit no more. Yeah, like, so every time they call, it's like, yeah, but they don't know they got like in they plants, they got plants in their home, anything like that. They don't know it's microphones in there. They don't know that is, and they could have microphones in this person's house. Like, yeah, we watching everything that's going on with them, and we know you're behind it because we've been surveillancing you. So sometimes if you got camera in your homes, it's the other people watching you to see what these people are doing. That's what I'm getting. Like, it's to see what tax they're doing because they're watching them. And they're like, okay, so this is what they're doing. They got them under surveillance. Like, this is what they're doing to this person or these people. It's part of an organized crime. But they got their own organized crime, their own group of people, like to compare signatures, compare pictures, shit like that. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, what I'm picking up. Damn. So whoever this person is, they travel across seas or they travel somewhere far, boat, travel. They was traveling to the beach. They've been to the beach. This person had them surveillance. This person, this shit right here is too funny because they got everything from beginning to the end. They got everything on this person from beginning to the end, when it started, when they left not when they left, signing the paperwork, not when they left, but when this person had a conscience, whoever they worked with had a conscience, it was like, look, we need to go ahead and put this person under surveillance. I don't want to be bothered with this shit. It's too much, or this person is doing too much. They traveling too much. They dark. I didn't know that this was a revenge plot, and this person lies a lot. So they caught him in a bunch of lies. That's what started this surveillance. They caught him in a whole bunch of lies. Like, the person probably said, I didn't know they was this dark. Like, this is the type of person who know how to go in and manipulate people. Like, they get it. I'm just seeing this face like a child, innocent, childish face. They put on that child, innocent face type attitude, like an innocent child face. Like, this is a shapeshifter. And I think this person seen something the last time this person tried to come in here about this shit, and they seen something like this person shapeshift. So that's when they started like, nah, it's something dark going on here. Like, yeah, I can't fuck with this shit right here. This shit is real fucking dark. This person is dark. You need to start surveillance. So they hire a private investigator. I don't believe it's just one. When I see organized crime, it's like more than one private investigator. It's like a private investigator to watch this person, a private investigation to watch this person, like a private eye to watch that person, see what they're doing, and then they're seeing what they're doing. That's what I'm getting. This is a trip. And then they called and asking the person, because this is the only person they talk to there. They're calling and asking her, is everything good? Everything is still according to plan? And they like, yeah. So the person, oh shit. The person is still alive. So they witnessed this person trying to get rid of the person. That's what they got surveillance on. They're witnessing every which way this person is trying to get rid of the person. So what they said is the person is already unalive. Burial. Did that come out? It ain't come out, but yeah. They got the person. So they figured out the person is alive. That's what I'm getting. Like they figured out the person is alive. Wow. And this person did a whole bunch of lying, and they figured out it's a revenge plot. They figured out all along this was a revenge plot. That person was not unalive yet. It was a revenge plot. It's something they did that got their ass up under surveillance. Something that they did, said, did something weird, some weird shit. I'm just seeing somebody shapeshift, like they act like like this is a shapeshifter. This somebody that look like a child. They could look like a child in their face. Like maybe they do some type of magic or something to make their face look like a child. Like this some weird ass shit I'm picking up. This person be going around promising everybody gonna get a piece of the fucking pie. You'll get a piece of the pie. If you do this for me, you'll get a piece of it. You'll get a piece of the pie. If this goes through, you'll get a piece of the pie. This type of person. If you do this for me and this goes through, you ever see them shows where as though, let's put it this way, where somebody did a life insurance plot and then they take the person out. Before they take the person out, they be like, they hire somebody, a hitman or something, and they be like, I'll give you, they ain't pay them yet. They can't pay them until they get the life insurance. And they're like, I'm going to pay you $50,000 out their life insurance. They ain't even sure it's going to go through. They just promising people, and people go out and do it any fucking way and never got the fucking money. Like that type shit, like dumb shit like that. Woo! Because even the life insurance people been watching them. Or somebody they never cover up their whole shit. They never cleaned up everything. This is the type of evil person that will clean up everybody that know about it. So they won't be told on. They cover up, clean up. That type of person. And so whoever this person is, this life insurance agent is, like this, they like this person is dark. I thought I was down with this shit, but they getting all these videos, seeing what this person is doing. And they like, yo, this person comes in my office and act like they so fucking innocent, but they dark. They do dark. I'm seeing this shit. Like they do some dark ass shit. They got all these videos of this person doing dark ass, even magic. I just heard even magic. And that's probably when they got that surveillance tape. When they got that surveillance tape, because whoever this person is that's a private investigator, when they video record, they send it to them fast to them, or either it's like they video on their phone, something like that, some type of surveillance they do, and they send it directly to them. Or they just could have them on their office, like in their office, watching. They might have a little special place in their office when people come in and they start talking about signing papers and documents. They might have a special office where they start putting people under surveillance, where somebody is watching. Like somebody is watching the cameras all the time. And this person seen some dark ass shit. This person did some magic. They got them doing magic like so many times on this camera. And they like, oh my God. Oh shit. They even seen when the person did magic before they came in their office to like look like a child, innocent, glamour, like a glamour. How they glamored themselves looking like a little innocent child. And that creeped this person out like, yo. And they telling them like, just don't say nothing. Just keep telling them everything going well, everything going good, everything's okay. You gonna have, and they keep telling them like the court date been pushed up. The court date has been pushed up. Like it's a lot going on. So we got a lot of court cases. So so they keep pushing it up. Like we probably ain't gonna get to it until next year. They just try to get enough evidence on this person. Maybe this person is getting insight that these people already got them under surveillance or something. Oh, shit. So the person basically that they're doing this to is not unalive. So they see this devious ass person trying to unalive this person. They got all this on surveillance. Like this person is trying to unalive this person. This person is unalive. They already did the signature shit. They already got photo of the person. They already got all that. So I don't know if this person's trying to do fraud and this person's like identity theft, trying to say they're this person. They got the photo of this other person they try to unalive. They got all this shit. They got all the surveillance they need. And it's like they just try to pile it up to put this person away for a long ass time. That's crazy. They try to get enough evidence that would stick. Like what? So far, what we see is magic. And I keep telling y'all, people don't think they can go to jail for magic, witchcraft. There's a couple people in jail for witchcraft, doing witchcraft. They had a person in Kentucky that just got caught, a woman that was doing witchcraft on her mother. And they put her in jail for a long time. So they just try to get enough evidence. So it's like a lot of surveillance of this person even doing witchcraft. Sacrificing animals at beaches and whatever they be doing, cutting roosters' heads off, whatever the fuck this shit is. That's why they finding all this shit in like Long Island and shit like this. So this person travels and do this shit. And this person is under surveillance. Wow. So this is a recent case. This is not even really a cold case. It could have been a cold case. Give me something. This is too funny though. Lies. Didn't I tell you? A magician. Magic. Didn't I tell you that would be the magician right there. Lies. So they do magic to cover up their lies. It's like I said, like cover-up spells for the judge and shit like that. They found out that on surveillance that they do magic. I just told you that. They got them doing magic to cover up lies, like which I don't know what they call them, what you try to do for the judge, and glamour spells, like you glamoring yourself. See that stars over this person, so they won't see the lies. Oh, they know this person is dark. Damn. So it's like a magician. That would be the magician. That lies card would be the magician. Like they seen them. I told you they got them on surveillance doing magic, like game spell before they even go see the people. Yeah, before they even gotta go face to face with the person. Try to glamour power supply. And they also know that they're trying to use this person that's not unalive as a power supply. And it's a revenge plot. Power supply. They're using this person's power. Or they using them to be power supply, the courts and shit, for them to be a power supply source for them. But they're doing magic. They got them on surveillance doing this magic. They even sent somebody, this is dirty, because they even sent somebody in to get information. Damn, these people, see, this person think they clever, but they even sent somebody in. They watch who they date and they watch they type what they like and they sent this person in. Dang. Wow. So even with the organized crime, if it's a whole family of them, they be sending people in. They be sending people into surveillance them. They be sending people into surveillance these people. If it's an organized crime family, they see that they all do magic. Like, so this is a Coven family or some shit like that that's under surveillance. They seen them all do magic and shit like that. Oh, shit. And then they send people in. These single people, they've been sending people in to get information about them. Damn. They fucked. I just heard my ancestors say they fucked. Damn. I just heard my ancestors say they fucked. So this is going on now. That's what I'm getting. Like, this is going on now. So we ain't gonna do a cold case. That's why I put no shit to it yet. But this is going on now. That's the feeling I'm getting. So it goes like this. Let's go. It goes like this. The whole story goes like this. Look. The person or this organized crime family was already plotting a revenge plot, right? They got their heads together, but they do magic. It's like warlocks and witches that's with this shit. Probably all live in a home together, in a neighborhood together, home together, whatever. These are some real dark people. Tunnel. So there was like lies. We're gonna start up some lies in the neighborhood. We're gonna use somebody as they're gonna be our power supply. Revenge. We got a revenge plot, right? Boats. Moving to common waters. I'm gonna put that with that legal proceeding. Like, I see, like, this is like the damn, that van that takes you to jail and shit. That's what I see. So it was some type of gift they had to lie about. Fraud. It was some type of fraud. Life insurance. So whoever this person is that do this life insurance, they wasn't with it. They stopped. Or they want to stop this fraud with this life insurance. They want to clean it up and they want to cover it up. So what they had to do is get somebody to travel down the road and basically surveillance these people. Uncover all the lies by surveillance. That's what I'm getting. Uncover all the lies by surveillance. So they had to be like, this is the private investigator beach, isolated, like not be seen, not be known, but travel. Not to be seen, like do it sneaky, not just travel and watch. That's what I'm getting. And when they had to send people in, they had to send people in. And like I said, they got people that do the signatures, shit like that. So what they uncovered on surveillance that the person is still alive, but they're just plotting revenge. And they uncovered the magic. I just told you that. Wow. And they watched them travel. Damn. They got all this on surveillance. And I heard it was so many of them that they had to hire private investigations for each of them. And so many of them, whoever is in this organized crime, that they had to watch all of them. They had to watch all of them. They had to hire a private investigator for each of them. And if they single, they watched who they date and then they send a person in that fits the character. They could be old or young, and they send them in to date them, to get information off of them, or to go in there and put cameras in their home. Wow. Not only that, they tap in their phone. So it's just basically like the person that was working with this person, after they got the surveillance video of them practicing magic on the person and how they do magic on themselves, the glamour they sell, that's when this person got scared. This person got scared and was like, no, I can't work on no case like this. I can't do this. So they done went to the judge, all that, like, I can't do this shit right here. And had the judge watch how dark these people get, like the magic, the witchcraft, what they into, how they do the glamour spells. Yeah, like, they just trying to get enough information on them so that way it is stick and they go away for a long time. Like, they on that shit like, we got to get these people out the fucking neighborhood, or we got to get these people out of here so they can't continue doing this right here. We want them out of here because once they seen that witchcraft shit, like they're traveling to beaches, they doing roosters, cutting roosters' heads. Because I know I seen something the other day about Long Island. Like, that's why Long Island is being stalked by them orbs and them drones, because they've been finding rooster heads, all this shit where people go to beaches and stuff like that, be practicing black magic, cutting roosters' throats and blood magic sacrifice. That's why them drones and shit is over there. I seen that the other day. Like, yeah, this is some organized. So they had different private investigators for different people. Like, each of them got somebody that watched them and send surveillance back. Like, send videos back. Like, we got this person over here. They seen that the magic is being done over here. Like, they like, yeah, this person is doing magic over here. This person is calling them, telling them to do magic on this person or these people. We seeing this person do this shit. Like, we got the phone tap. They got the video. You know how, like, in racketeering charges, like with Italians, they be, in order for shit to rack up, that's why it's called racketeering, because it's rack up as they rack it up, to pin it so it can stick. They've been racking up. This shit crazy right here. And they think they're going to travel to this legal proceeding, but it's going to be the opposite. Like, these people going to turn on them like, yo, we got you doing this. We even got you doing witchcraft. We got you doing this. We got this person doing witchcraft. Couple. This could be a couple. Here we go again with this damn couple. Here we go. So it's a couple that started this. It's a couple that's part of an organized crime. I'm tired of picking this shit up. I'm tired of picking it up. Yeah, it's a couple that started this shit. Death. I told you, this was on the floor. Death. So they caused death. This couple caused death. And collect as power supply from people. Or they probably seen them when they harvest people energy, how they do that magic, how they harvest people. Damn, this is going to be a big lot. What I heard, this shit going to be on the news. That's what I just heard. This shit is going to be so worldwide. This shit going to be on the fucking news. This shit going to be a big ass fucking case. This is a big ass case. So basically, they seen them practice death magic on people and, like, use them as energy. Like, this gonna be a big ass witchcraft case. Like, you know how they what you call that? That's why I was singing that song a couple months ago. Must be the season of the witch. I kept getting that song. Must be the season of the witch. This is like a witch hunt. This is like a dark couple. This is a dark witch hunt. Like, organized crime. This is a dark witch hunt. Damn, I got the chills, y'all. Wow, this is a dark witch hunt. Spouse or partner, they're gonna be in regret. Homicide. They started this because they was in debt. I seen that. Wow, burial. Look what I just told you. Male perversion, assassination. Oh my God. This, I'm just keep looking at this picture right here because this is like a bunch of private investigators. This is a bunch of them. They could have even been seeing people dressed in all black and didn't pay attention to that shit. This is like a witch hunt for a warlock and a witch. I heard burn them at the stakes. But the stakes is jail. This is a witch hunt. This is a real life, during this season, real life dark witch, dark warlock. Oh my God, yo. Why am I picking this up? This shit gonna be worldwide. This shit gonna be on the motherfucking news. They got them doing all this shit. They seeing that this person is dark. These two people right here, they seeing that they're dark. This is a witch hunt. So basically, they got a private investigator. They got so many private investigators like watching them, watching the people that they're trying to take out. Yeah, so this is like a whole bunch of money they got to spend. This is a whole bunch of money being spent. Damn. This is a whole bunch of money being spent. So basically, these people and these people family gonna have a suitcase. That's what I'm getting. So all these people have a suitcase. So they just try to build enough. Woo! The legal proceedings gonna go the other way. Like this shit gonna come out on the news. Like this been a witch hunt the whole damn time. Like basically they found out the couple that's behind organized crime and using witchcraft to take people out. Who's the head honcho in charge of this shit right here? Oh shit, this is a big time case. Wow. Home, neighborhood, revenge. This is a crime of passion. Like a celebrity could be behind this. Man-made disasters, serial killer, family, and this cult. Fake death. See what I'm saying? So this is y'all, this is a whole witch hunt. This is a whole dark witch, warlock, witch hunt. Money, revenge for money, caregivers. Wow, I told you they sending somebody in to date them. Not only that, they watching their social media. They caregiver is like dating and caregiver. They sending people in to act like they care about them. But these are actually private investigators. These are not. They send friends in to get close to them. They send people to date them. Then I tell you that person, these people be still alive and they be watching this whole plot of homicide, revenge plot. These people about to be in regret. So this is a modern day, you know how back in the 1600s and all that 1500s, like they used to have witch hunts. This is a new witch hunt. But it's to take the leaders, these two people down. So if you're a light worker, you have nothing to worry about. But it's to take these people down. Wow. And I don't know why I'm picking up. It started to spark a different scenario, different things that's been going on, like in the news and shit. Like this sparked it too. Like, you know how people remember like funeral homes, like they've been acting like they buried people and they didn't. They had these families, like a bunch of families was on the news talking about how the funeral homes said it's like cremated a family without them knowing, all this different type of shit. This has sparked a real live motherfucking high investigation. You know, I know y'all seen them different things on the news, like different family members come forth and they be like, yo, these motherfuckers then set up there and cremated my mom without me knowing, or so that means I must be trying to cover up something. You got different families that's on the news. Like, I forgot the other couple that came on there and they said they did something like the funeral home embezzled them out of money. They kept telling them to give them money, and they never had a funeral or some shit like that. So all these things that led up to people being investigated. And it just sparked a big ass investigation. And then they found out it was a witch hunt. A dark ass witch hunt. They found out witches and warlocks was involved with this. Damn! How you do that? And see, some people didn't get talked to about this yet. About, you know, like some private investigators or people, legal, whatever, people have not came and talked to certain people yet because they still try, whoever's, like, put it this way, whoever on you try to unalive you, they can't, you know, get in the middle of the investigation. Like, they got to keep going to get more evidence on the person. That's what I'm getting. Like, so if you're a part of this shit right here, like I said, y'all been talking about it. Some of the terrorists been talking about this, but it go bigger than you think. That's why I said it goes bigger and darker than you think. This is a real live witch hunt. It's been going on since, you know, these other people came forth on the news and shit like that. So it's like, I'm gonna put it this way. It's like internal affairs involved. It's like FBI involved. It's CIA involved. It's a lot of people involved with this investigation. And it's like, this is a real live witch hunt for this couple right here. So if you like picking up a couple, a King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles on your shit all the time, it's darker than you think. If you've been picking this up all the time, like this Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, this is people that have money and shit like that. It goes deeper than you fucking think. This is a real live motherfucking witch hunt. That's why I told y'all to stop talking about it, because this shit is going to be, they're going to burn them at the stakes. And when I mean burn them at the stakes, let me tell you why. See, this is, you got to pay attention to shit too. Let me tell you why Trump came out with that Frederick Douglass law. Whereas though he said as soon as they get caught with sex trafficking, human trafficking, they go to jail for life. This is why motherfuckers mad and try to take them out. I'm trying to tell you. This is that witch hunt. These are the people that's behind this. Remember when he first started getting in trouble with the law and shit like that? He said this is a witch hunt. This is a straight witch hunt. Remember he came out with that? So, but he's letting you know now he's on a witch hunt for the people, for the couple who's behind it. And he's going to make sure that soon as they get caught in sex trafficking, human trafficking, they do death, life. That's the new Frederick Douglass law. Anybody get caught in sex trafficking, drug trafficking, not drug trafficking, but human trafficking, they're going to get life in jail. And if you don't believe me, go look up the Frederick Douglass law. Matter of fact, I think I put it on my community board. It is a such thing as this law. Soon as they get caught in this shit, and why you think he's doing that? He knows something that you don't know. He got money too. So he knows something that you don't know. It's a couple. It's a witch hunt. And when this shit come out, it's going to be televised. This is a dark couple, like a dark warlock witch. They got organized people with them that's part of a little organization. Because you got to think how much money being spent with them watching them, surveillance everybody that they're trying to unalive and shit like that. They already being watched. They got so much shit on video right now. So many phone conversations, so much shit. And then the thing is, they got people that's working for them. These people right here that like try to erase shit. You can't erase anything out of a computer. It's never erased. You know how people like police officers like with phones and shit, like the text messages, they be thinking they erased, and they got some type of system where they can go back in there and get all them text messages back. Nothing is never erased. Wow. So basically, like this is like a crime ring of witches and warlocks. This is a crime ring on, you know, and how they get their targets, and they watch people on social media. That's why y'all been finding out like a lot of tweeters, people that's on Twitter, Facebook, very famous on Twitter, Facebook. Then the next thing you know, you find out they got taken out. These are the people that's part of this shit. These are the people that's, I told you, inside. Look, party. They be inside of parties. They started having meetings. Like, see the computers? They started watching people on social media. This is this group. They start watching different people on social media. And then they playing, having a meeting. See? This is what they doing. It's a bunch of them. Like, who can we use as a power supply? This is them inside. Party. They be inside the parties and all that shit. This is crazy. Greed. I told you, this is all over greed and perversion. So this is happening. This is a big egotism, and they in their ego. A lot of these missing people. Devil. I told you, this is a damn big ass witch hunt. This is a big, that's why I'm trying to figure out, when did I start? So when I started singing that song, that must be me. That must have meant that whoever this person is that was working with them, and they figure out they dark. This person is dark, and they probably got that surveillance of them doing witchcraft. When I started singing that song, it must be the season of the witch. That's probably when that shit started, like this big ass witch hunt. This is a big ass witch hunt. Y'all not paying attention. This is a big ass witch hunt. The biggest witch hunt I heard ever in like history. Ever. Like even from the 1500s, when I'm gonna look up when them witch hunts started. But this is a witch hunt for a dark warlock and a dark witch. Basically they the head of it, and there's a coven that's under them that do work for them. Like they're the, you know, remember when I said they prince and they're knights, you know, in the principalities, I told y'all they got, you know, different sections where they call like the men prince, knights, all that other shit like that in the dark principalities. So they got princes, you can say kings, princes, they got people over under them. So they call them prince. What you call them? I got that book somewhere, but they got, you know, they call them prince. So y'all better watch out when people be saying prince, knight, all that other motherfucker. They all of your terror black any damn way. Like prince, knight, these are the darker, like the lower deities. Cause you know, like you got a prince, a wands, or you know, page of wands, that would be a prince. You know, page of wands, couple, you know, page of pentacles, they the lower. That means they the lower. They're not high up like the kings and the queens. They like the lower dark energies. Man, listen here. It's just a dark, this is a witch hunt. It's going to be the biggest one in history. There's going to be a lot of lies uncovered, and you're going to find out about this devil, like party egotism. These people are the egotism, like how these people have watched people on social media and they have meetings, and then all of a sudden they come up missing and shit like that. You're going to find out about this shit. Like people that's missing from parties, like they go missing from parties and shit. These people been watching them, and they start surveillancing them. Yeah, this is a big time witch hunt. This gonna come out in 2025. Oh yes, year 9, the ethers, the season of the snake. Must be the season of the witch. Must be the season of the witch. Yeah, this is the season of the witch. Season of the snake. So this is a big, this been going on. Y'all don't even know how long this been going. This was going on, like, just different shit. I'm just seeing different shit on the news just been kicking shit off. Like, for this to go down. Like, different, like I told you about the funeral homes, different shit they've been doing to people's bodies, family members' bodies, and even with the Johnson case, Kendrick Johnson, I think that's his name, like organs missing and all this shit. This is a big ass fucking witch hunt. Y'all remember that story about Kendrick Johnson? And it was a whole cover up, and then the family went to go, they got him out the grave to do another autopsy, and then they found out his organs was missing. They stuffed him with newspaper. So if that ain't evil, I don't know what the fuck is evil. This is a dark cult. And this is a big ass investigation. This is a big ass fucking investigation on this shit. Like, it's a witch hunt. That's what I keep getting. This is a whole live witch hunt. Big ass witch hunt. And you got people like protecting you. Like, if you part of this, you probably don't even know you part. They don't want you to know that you a part of this. Like, they're watching you, you know, to keep you safe because they know what's going on. They know people trying to unalive you or they watching these people do this wicked shit to you. That's what I'm saying. They're like, they watching these people. They're under surveillance. They're watching these people do all this wicked shit to you so basically, like, you're like bait. If you want to say that, you're like bait, but they're using you as bait to bait these people so they can get charges, like rack it up. And not only that, it's like, not only these people, I don't know, y'all. This is crazy what I just picked up. And it's not even a cold case. This is like just basically a reading. What I'm picking up. My ancestors letting me pick up. This is a big, damn. And it's like, I don't know if people dropping out of it or not. This might be some people know what's going on. And it's like, I got to get the fuck up out of here. I don't want all them damn charges. Because some people got in this cover and they didn't know what it was about. That's what I think. They never tell them exactly what it was all about. And they finding out, like, these people sacrificing people. They do magic and, you know, they sacrifice people. They're sacrificing people. So there's a lot of people snitching on them, too. That's what I'm getting. And they going in, protective custody. Like, they putting these people under protective custody that's telling on them and shit like that. Wow. So, y'all, I don't know. Maybe that's why my ancestor said to tell y'all to be, cautious about this or quiet about it, because this is a big-ass witch hunt. This is the biggest one in history, and this shit is going to be on the fucking news. It's like it's a lot of companies behind this. I don't know why I just heard Wayfair. I heard Wayfair. It's just a whole bunch of shit, y'all. It's a maze. They try to, when they got the maze, this is on top. They trying to get the head motherfuckers in charge. Like, they going through the maze. They get the connections. They got people snitching on them. that found out what this shit was all about, and they like, nah, they got these people in protective custody. They like, yeah, tell us this and that. So they trying to make the connection. You see the roots? They trying to make all the connections so they can get the person, the people, this couple right here. All the connections and shit. These people going down. There they go. This couple. So you've been picking this. You really been picking up. If you're a tarot reader, you really been picking up this King of Pentacles that's being investigated. You're picking up this King of Pentacles that's being investigated in this witch hunt. This is this is a big ass witch hunt. This is the big, I keep hearing the biggest one in history. You're going to find this out. This is the biggest witch hunt in history. It's a couple. It could be couples. But it's one main couple that they're trying to get to put some charges on so they can, wow. Oh. So that's why, like I said, I'm looking at the phases of different things that I've been saying on my channel. I'm looking at the phases like the season of the witch. I kept hearing that song over and over again. And now that you get the uploads, it's like, okay, that's why I said the season of I kept singing that song. Must be the season of the witch. So this is a big ass witch hunt. This is a real life witch hunt that you've been through this before now. Come on now. You reincarnated. You've been through each century. You've been here. I keep telling y'all that. You've been in the witch hunts and all the other stuff in the 1600s, and your ancestors been in that, whatever. But remember, you always had your witch doctors, which was the healers, and you had your ones that was the dark ones that was taking people out with theirs, and try to switch it on the light workers. Some innocent witches that was healers got, set on fire or whatever you want to say. They did a big ass witch hunt on them. But this time around, it's the big one. It's the big top ones that's about to get that shit. And it just take me back to Marie Laveau. I'm keep picking up Marie Laveau. This is taking me back to Marie Laveau when I watched that movie on American Horror Story about Marie Laveau. Everything that she did, and she and they was against each other. There was two witches. Marie Laveau was a healer. The other one was a dark witch. Okay, the other one was a dark witch. They used to go against each other, but the woman was not as powerful as Marie Laveau. Okay, because Marie Laveau was a healer. She used her shit for healing and whatever. But the other one was real dark. Like she liked to take people out. So they eventually had to get together and take a big dog down. They use their powers to take a big dog down. That's what that remind me of. Like, this is what's going on now. It's like history repeating itself, but in a different sense. It's like, eventually the light and the dark. Remember I tell you about the balance of yin and yang? Eventually the light and the dark is a bigger problem. That's what I'm getting. It's a bigger problem. And it's like, eventually the light, she still was dark and Marie Laveau still was light, but it was like when they joined forces, they had something to do. Like they had to take care of business. It was a bigger problem than them. They was going after the person that was witch hunting on them. You get what I'm saying? Like people who seeing them as a problem as being witches. That's what it is, like natural witch or a dark witch. So they seen there was a bigger problem than them. So they ended up taking those people out. Like you're witch hunting us and I'm a healer or this and that, or I got my freedom to do what the fuck I want to do. And y'all coming around, y'all witch hunting us, like taking us out, shit like that. Like they was taking, these higher ups was taking people out, like witches out. They was witch hunting them, sending people to take them out and shit like that. So they realized what was going on. Like they had them going against each other. That's how they do too. Like have each other going against each other, the light and the dark, and it really wasn't them the whole time going against each other. They ended up finding out it wasn't even them. It was a bigger up that was witch hunting. You get what I'm saying? So why I'm picking that up, it is what it is. And I'm going to try to get that. I'm going to try to watch that whole movie again. with Marie Laveau, and I forgot the lady name. She lived in New Orleans too, but she was a dark witch. Like, she used to train people to tap into their powers. You get what I'm saying? Like the 7 wonders, like telekinesis and shit like that. But theirs was dysfunctional. The way she used to do it, it was like dysfunctional. She had like young girls tapping into their power, their witch power, you know, getting their, you know, chakras in line. But the way she was doing it, it was like kind of disturbing. And that's why Marie Laveau wasn't down with. Marie Laveau just worked alone. Let's just put it that way. She worked alone. She ain't need all that, whatever. But I don't know why I'm picking that up, but this is like a big ass witch hunt. And there's a head honcho in charge. It's a couple. That's the head honchos in charge. It's like, yeah, like, why are you hunting people down? Because you got some healers and you got people that's, I mean, they're in a whatever they do. We don't agree with that. But these people is like witch hunters. That's why when Trump started getting in trouble, he said this is a witch hunt. Because maybe they think Trump is a warlock. Maybe they think he manifested all that money by being a warlock. Maybe they think, I don't know, I did a reading on Ivana Trump. Like, she is a natural witch. If you watch her, you look at her, she's a natural witch. She's a witch, but she's a natural witch. So they might think he's a warlock. You get what I'm saying? So they do be doing these witch hunts. I'm just letting you know. Look at all that they're doing. They like sending cyber trucks to, you know, attack his Trump Plaza. It's just a bunch of shit going on. And then all of a sudden in New Orleans, that shit go on. And it's just so much, y'all. Y'all just gotta pay attention. I just been paying attention to it. And then when it gets to the bottom of the pudding cup, when you uncover and send all the illusion and confusion away, you're gonna see that this is not about you. It is about you. It is about whatever powers you bestow inside, but it's also about, it's a bigger thing than you. It's a bigger thing than you. And you gotta like uncover the mask on people. Like, people, there is a bigger problem. It's a bigger problem. It's not, I'm trying to tell you, like, they wanted you to keep, that's the same thing. This is what I'm saying. It's the same thing like when I was watching that movie, how they kept them going at it. They kept them going at it so they won't see the bigger problem. And while they was going at it, they was being attacked by these other people. So it's like distractions. Like, I'm gonna keep these two people going at, these witches going at it, but they ain't gonna never see it's a bigger problem. To these two people put their heads together, it's like, we're not the problem. And somebody snitched and told what was going on, you know, like, it ain't, they making sure y'all go at it. That's what the person told them, a man that was sent to destroy them, to do something to them. And it was like, this man hired me to do this to y'all, for y'all to go at it, to make y'all think that it's this person. If y'all go watch American Horror Story and Marie Laveau story, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's like, he sent me for y'all, like, I attack you, I'm gonna make it seem like it's because you're not really enemies, you just don't fuck with them. You're not real enemies. But they wanted me to make it seem like it was this person. They wanted me to make it seem like it was this person. Y'all two going at it, but really, when they narrowed down to it, like, I didn't send that attack. Marie Laveau told her, I didn't send that attack towards you. I didn't do that. That's not in my nature. That's not in my character. If I had a problem with you, you know me, I'll come to you directly if I had a problem with you. If you know anything you hear about me, you would know about me. You know I'll come directly to you. That's not even my character. So they ended up catching the man that was doing it. And he ended up telling on the higher ups. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta pay attention to that shit. And go watch that movie. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's a bigger problem than what you think. But this is an all-out big ass. This is just a big ass witch hunt. That's what I'm getting out of this story. This is a today story. This ain't no cold case. This is a big out, like, so basically, like, you could say getting life insurance, almost like I did that reading, a power supply on people who have natural gifts. We all have our gifts. We all have our natural gifts, whether it's dark or light. You get what I'm saying? Whether it's dark or light, we all they still are gifts. I don't agree with the dark shit, but who says I can judge that? You get what I'm saying? I can't judge how people use their gifts, just like a dark person can't judge how a light worker use their gifts. But what you're not understanding is there's a bigger problem. Whether they take your ass out or whether they take me out, it doesn't fucking matter. It's a bigger fucking issue. They can use you as a distraction all you want. Let them use you all you want, but they're not using me. I'm seeing there's a bigger problem. It's a bigger fucking problem than you, me, anybody combined. And that's just point blank. It's been a witch hunt for a fucking while. It's been a hunt on your life. And remember that saying, there's a hunt on and you're the prey. There we go. And I can end it right there. It's a hunt and you're the prey. That's just point blank. That's how I can just narrow it down. It's a hunt on and you're the prey. You've been the prey. You've been the prey. Y'all working with all these distractions. It don't matter if you tapped into your gifts or not. I'm going to put it this way. It don't matter if you tapped in or not. They already know who you are. The hunt is on and you've been the motherfucking prey. I don't give a fuck if you're in religion. I don't give a fuck if you're spiritual. I don't give a fuck what the fuck is going on. I don't give a fuck. That's the major thing, the distract. That's what they want you distracted with. Oh, they spiritual, they religious, or this and that. That's why I say anybody is invited on my motherfucking channel. I don't give a fuck what you do. What you invited on my channel. Because that's one thing you come to a realization is a bigger problem than us. It's a bigger problem than that shit. You come to that realization. When I first came on, I said anybody invited. Because it's a bigger problem than us. The hunt is on and you're the fucking prey. It don't matter what religion you are in. It's a hunt on and you've been the motherfucking prey. When you get that through your head and get through all these illusions and this maze and all that other fucking shit, sitting up here going back and forth, all that shit, that just remind me of Marie Laveau and that lady. That's what it gets me. Dark witch against light witch. That is so stupid to me. Until they put their heads together, it was like, you know what? There's a bigger problem than this. This is a headhunter charge that been out motherfucking, been preying on us, playing us, distracting us this whole damn time, playing me, playing you. If y'all go watch that movie and how they took them motherfuckers out, that shit was crazy. I was like, whoa. They went and had a meeting with the motherfuckers, head honchos in charge. Knowing like, I got more power than you. I didn't tap into mine. And you're just mad because you didn't tap into yours. And that's exactly what Marie told them. Like, you're just mad because I tapped into my shit, something you never wanted me to do, and you never tapped into yours. And they sat there, both of them, the light, the Marie Laveau and the one that they would say they're the enemy. They sat there together. And they had their shit, they planned their shit together. Like, okay, we're going to go there and have a meeting. Ask them, do we want to have a meeting? Marie Laveau was so popular that she can ask, can she have a meeting with a higher up? And they'll be like, okay, glad to meet with you. But see, what they didn't suspect what was going to happen in that meeting. Whatever went down in that meeting, they didn't expect that shit. They thought they just was going to walk away and shit was going to be, they had that shit all planned out. Like, yeah, you been our fucking problem this whole fucking time. And you had us making us think that we was the problem or we was going at it. And we wasn't even bothering each other. You had one person that was just teaching kids, young girls, how to tap into their power, their 7 wonders. And you just had Marie Laveau being a hairdresser, minding her fucking business and healing people. You see what I'm talking about? When you get rid of these distractions and these illusions and these fucking maze, you let me know. Because I'm over it. In year 2025, this is a new motherfucking beginning, and I'm over it. And you can't confuse me. You can't put me in no maze. You're not going to be able to do that. You're not going to be able to cause me conflict. You're not going to be able to get me in my energy, like a bad energy. You're not going to be able to do any of those sorts no more. There is a bigger problem. There's a bigger problem than me and anybody else. Anybody that's chosen, the hunt is on and you've been the motherfucking prey. And that's the bottom line. And that's what I'm focused on now. Still doing my healing and having people recognize that and having them come out the maze. The rat cage. That you've been running on that goddamn wheel so long, you don't even know which way to turn. You don't even know when to jump the fuck off of it. That's where I'm at with it. Point fucking blank. I said what I needed to say. I did my motherfucking reading this morning. Later on, we're going to go ahead and do a collective read. I got to wipe my table off. Y'all sit there and y'all adjust to that and y'all think about that. That give you something to think about. And it's like you have people for years like come along century after dynasty after dynasty. I don't like century, but dynasty after dynasty coming forth to tell you this is a bigger problem than you. Each century dynasty, y'all do the same fucking thing. Y'all repeat the same damn pattern. Get back on the goddamn rat. You get right back on the rat wheel and you start it again. Dynasty after dynasty. You get right back on the same, and your ancestors are spirit guides be trying to tell you, no, get your ass up off that wheel. Get every dynasty to come back and tell you, get your ass up off that wheel. Get off that wheel. Get off that rat wheel. Get off that rat wheel. And you will attack people that tell you to get the fuck off the rat wheel. I know what I'm talking about. I got straight nothing but this. And I get straight uploads. So that'll give you something to think about today. The next time you want to go against somebody. That'll give you something to think about. The next time you want to come up against somebody. That'll give you something to think about. Because that's how I'm going to be looking at you right now. I'm going to just picture you as a rat on the wheel that just don't have no direction. You just still on that same wheel, running that same fucking wheel. You have no fucking direction. You don't know when to jump your ass off. That's how I'm looking at people now. Like, okay, well, then you just be prey. You just be prey. What the fuck could I do about it? You just be prey. You just be prey. Stay on that wheel. That's where they're going to catch you at. Right there on that wheel, that same cycle. They know where to find you. They know exactly where to find you at. It don't take much to find you. You still on that goddamn wheel. It don't take much to find you. Straight up, like that. Anyway, y'all, later on, I'm going to come do where we at today, y'all. We're on, what's this? First quarter, again, on Aries, okay? Today, y'all can play 1711, 2810, 511, 167. Those some numbers for you if you decide to play the numbers when you come home from work, or if you want to play some numbers, there you go. Anyway, you know I love you. That give you something to think about today. I love you. You take care. Until later, y'all have a bliss day. Don't let nobody steal your joy. The sun is shining over here. There's no snow. Thank you, Ra. Thank you, Ra. Rising to everybody. Thank you for that. There's other people that have snow. Y'all just make sure y'all be safe. You know, I keep hearing something about the fog, making people sick. I be telling y'all, you know, go ahead and take your, you know, your vitamins and things like that. Like I told you, I got so many. Let me show y'all. I wasn't playing. Y'all better go to Dollar Tree, something. I'll show y'all most of all the vitamins I got. It ain't because I'm sick. It's because you got to keep during the wintertime, you must keep your immune system up. It don't matter what bloodline you belong to. Remember I said that you're spiritual before you human, but being in human form, you still got, there's the vitamin C, melatonin, okay, melatonin, Women's Day, iron. I don't take all of them every day, okay? You got vitamin E. Okay, you got energy. Okay, you got vitamin B12. Y'all just load up on them just to have them if you want to. Super B complex. You can decide which one you want to take every day. Fish oil vitamins, elderberries, shit like that. Okay? Your spiritual being having a human experience, but you still need to, you know, because it's the environment you live in. You know, they be trying to make you sick on purpose. And since I've been a child, I have not been sick. Even when I wasn't taking vitamins, I have not been sick. I don't catch colds. I don't do none of that. Just trying to let you know. But anyway, this is spirit. Until later on, we're going to have to do I did an Aries reading yesterday. So, collective read. I did. That was kind of like a cold case, but it's not really because this is happening now. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and do my since this is going on, I'm gonna go ahead and do my true crime oracle deck. I'm gonna go ahead and do my true crime oracle deck. Okay, I'm gonna just do y'all signs, each of y'all signs again, and then we're gonna just do the dark side of it. I told you I do dark and light. We're gonna go ahead and do the dark side to see what's going on, what's been going on since she was a child. I'm gonna get that child card out here. What's been going on with a child, and then male, female. So as an adult. What's been going on, what's switched up in it. But anyway, this is Spiritual Warrior Goddess. You get nothing but the truth and the facts from me. I'm gonna go rest for a little bit, recharge. And y'all stay in that good energy. I love you. Take care. Bye.